Biography of Khaby Lame. Khaby Lame, popularly known as Khaby Lame, is a social media personality who has gained massive fame on TikTok. In a very short period of time, his comedy videos have earned him over 112 million followers, making him the second most followed person on TikTok. He is seen as someone who can become the top creator on TikTok by surpassing the current most followed creator Charli D'Amelio. Apart from TikTok, he has a huge fan following on Instagram as well. Future plans for Khaby Lame. After getting famous and a worldwide star, Khaby was constantly contacted by companies to represent them. For example, Boss has made a deal with the Fresh Prince of TikTok, as Vogue calls him, to launch a collection together. But his debut in the modeling world started after his first runway of Milan Fashion Week. Celebrities and influencers as well have contacted Khaby to collaborate or just make a video together. The creator has also collaborated with Meta by being present in a promotional video for the metaverse. In one of his interviews, Khaby said that his fame's secret is endurance, as he posts every day to his socials, both Instagram and TikTok. And since his community is substantially made of supportive people, his friends, and people from his hometown, we believe that Khaby will become even bigger in a few years, attending multiple fashion shows and collaborating with celebrities. If you haven't watched any of his videos, we recommend Khaby's humor when you're having a bad day. His simplicity and humorous style of approaching content are unique, so you'll notice that many people appreciate him and his humor. You'll get to love Khaby and his humble yet genius side. Khaby and his content. Khaby started posting around March 2020. Most of his videos were duets and stitches, meaning he reacted to other people's content, which is not unusual in social media. But what made his videos special was his reactions to the most absurd videos, mostly weird life hack videos. For example, people were slicing open bananas with knives or putting socks in odd ways, which were too complex and not so funny videos from other creators. What did Khaby do? Nothing fancy, just responding to them with wordless content and a straight but disappointed face. Why would people slice bananas this way anyways? He simply takes a banana and peels it normally while rolling his eyes and extending his arms to show the proper way of doing things. Khaby Lame and his family and personal life. Khaby Lame was born on March 9, 2000 in Senegal, West Africa. He has lived in Chivasso, Turin, Italy since he was 1 year old. He is a huge football fan and is often seen wearing a football shirt in his videos. Juventus FC. From Turin, Italy is his favorite football team. At school, he also played basketball. His favorite basketball player is American player LeBron James. His inspirations are Eddie Murphy and Will Smith, and he aspires to do comedy like them. He also enjoys traveling and playing video games. He is engaged to his girlfriend, Zaira Nucci. He wants to buy a house for his mother. Khaby Lame's professional life. Khaby Lame, or Khaby Lame, used to work in a factory but lost his job at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. He launched his TikTok account in March 2020 and started spending most of his time creating videos. At first, he posted dance parodies and random skits. His videos now mainly focus on useless life hacks where people unnecessarily complicate simple things. Among his most viewed videos is the one in which he reacts to a TikTok video of a person freeing himself from a car door by cutting off his shirt. The gimp himself simply opens the car door to get out of the situation. He doesn't speak a single word in any of his videos. However, his sense of humor and deadpan appearance won him a huge fan following. His TikTok account at Khaby.Lame has attracted more than 112 million fans, and his posts have received more than 1.7 billion likes. Thus, he became the second most followed person on TikTok after Charli D'Amelio. Khaby Lame has also gained a huge fan following on Instagram, where his account at Khaby00 is followed by over 45 million people. In December 2020, he worked as a model for Die Republika magazine. His merchandise includes, among other things, t-shirts, a popcorn machine, a charger, a juicer, and a magic candle. It is managed by social media agency Iron Corporation. The secret to Khaby's success. In many of his interviews after he got famous, Khaby said that his face and expressions had led him here, as these two elements make people laugh the most. And given that he speaks primarily Italian and still struggles with English, the Senegalese-born Italian star created a global language for his audiences through which people can reach the message in simple ways. Khaby's success was only based on his work and not on sponsorships or advertisements. The organic growth of his TikTok account is proof that authenticity will always surpass production. Now, with more than 100 million followers, Khaby finally got a full-time social media job that he appreciates. Khaby has made it by being relatable but not trying too hard to fit in. His account and fame have grown by him being himself and appealing to people's liking and perceptions of social media. Internet users have noticed that businesses and influencers always post scripted videos, photos, and reels, which makes everything less natural and relatable to regular people. On the other hand, Khaby is different and is not afraid to show his honest side. The story of Khaby Lame. Khaby Lame was born on March 9, 2000. We love a Piscean personality in Senegal, but his family moved to Italy shortly after. After studying in Italian schools, Khaby got to work as a CNC machine operator at a factory around Turin. He was also working as a waiter to make matters end. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, he was dismissed from his job, a situation similar to millions of other people. With so much time on his hands and now living in his parents' apartment, Khaby thought about creating TikTok videos and making people laugh during those tough times. Khaby is a simple person and has seen himself as a regular kid during childhood. His passions were football and anime, but also being the center of attention regarding entertainment. This changed years after when he became the leading content creator on TikTok, making millions.